Hey guys, enter the stars. And great job, you guys. This is all about coming together to decode the plans of the evil ones. Why decode the plans of the evil ones? Is it because of fear? No. It is so that those who are asleep can become awake and turn to the only solution. This is why we must expose the plans of the evil ones. Okay? This is a labor of love. This is about what can I do to affect other people's eternity. These are the goals that are counted in heaven, not how much money you can stack up in gold on this planet. It is how did you help open people's minds and help them to understand the truth. And all of you here are doing that. Every time you comment, every time you send me information, I can then use that to all come together in a collective consciousness and help people awaken from their sleep. Help them awaken from their anxiety-ridden lives, depression, overwork, working for the beast, signing up for the military. All of these things are what help affect eternity. And this is what makes God smile in heaven. This is not about fear. This is about opening your mind. Now, Carl Walker, great job. Prime example of how truth can be exposed. Okay, we all are little pieces to the puzzle. My piece to the puzzle is to present the information back to all of us. As I've said many times before, this channel is made of all of you. This isn't me. So when people come and attack, they're attacking 12,000 people who have come together to expose the truth. I'm simply the mouthpiece. And of course, the Holy Spirit leads us to discover what is and what isn't truth. But as you know, I use very few absolutes on this channel, simply presenting the information. Now, Carl saw some synchronicities, and he messaged me here. And this is what we found, and this is how evil these people are. Now, we did the video on the 12 monkeys, but I found this logo with 13 monkeys on it. Now, we just saw the Georgia Guidestones with the MM. M, alphanumerically, is 13. So we have MM 1313. Okay? Now, follow me on this. There are 13 monkeys here. Now, this is a very rare logo. Most logos have this monkey down here, and you have 12 total monkeys. M for monkey is 13, and then we have 13 monkeys. And there is our MM, and it is the 12 Monkeys movie where a virus was spread by the army of the 12 monkeys. Now, in case you didn't get it, they leave clues everywhere. It just so happens that in January 2015, in a few short months, Sci-Fi will be releasing 13 episodes, The 13 Monkeys, of an adaptation of the film, The 12 Monkeys. And it just so happens that this particular arrangement of monkeys was repeated in this Curious George children's book. Here we see there are 9 monkeys, but one is little. So there are 8 adult monkeys. I believe this is Curious George here. And 8 is the number that we've been talking about. Now, why is this important? Because this children's book came out in 1939. And what numbers have we been seeing repeated in these virus movies over and over and over again? 939. And here we see the 9-3 again. This is a prominent number that we keep seeing for 9/30, which was when Ebola officially came to the United States. Why is that important? On 9/30, September 30th, we had the first confirmed case of Ebola in the United States. Reversed and mirrored in this children's book, 9 Monkeys. Clearly, this book is what the 12 monkeys movie was based off of. And it is curious that Gallimard is the publisher, and that Terry Gilliam is the director of the 12 Monkeys movie. Gilliam, Gallimard. And there's the 930, superimposed backwards. And in case you still didn't want to believe, nice contribution from Jose Yams, who says that The Simpsons Ebola reference in 1997 was season 9, episode 3, and there's our 93 again, 9/30, September 30th, when Ebola hit America. And she mentions Curious George gets Ebola, tying all of this in together. Now, I will not play this clip because they're on this channel giving me copyright violations left and right. And The Simpsons is an easy way to get that violation. But you can all go see this episode for yourself and see that she says in the episode, Curious George gets Ebola, which ties all this in together. Here they walk through the door and we see globe backwards. Now this was pretty fast when it flashed, but if you look, it spells Ebola backwards. So we have to ask ourselves, does the MM block from the Georgia Guidestones next to the statement about world depopulation of 500 million, is that the 12 monkeys, the 13 monkeys, 13 and MM. And again, in the movie 12 Monkeys, 5 billion people die in the movie. Nice number that actually matches the 500 million, or variation thereof, of the statement of the Georgia Guidestones next to the MM block. Take care and be safe, you guys.